Hey everyone, this is Will here at vets.com. Today we'll be looking at how to get your DD214 or other military documents like your medical information from the National Archives. You can do this online by filling out an online form and signing in with an ID.me account, or you can fill out an SF-180, and we'll go over both methods today, so enjoy the presentation. Today we're going to be looking at the va.gov website. We're going to start here, go to records, and look at request your military records. This is going to be how you request your DD214, your OMPF, or your medical records. Two options. First one's online, so we're going to click that and start a new request. You can also check the status of an existing request or ask a question. So you're going to sign in with ID.me. And after you sign in with ID.me, you're going to allow the National Archives to view your information. From here, you'll be filling out information that mirrors an SF-180, which is the second option, and we'll be looking at an SF-180 later. But pretty much it's a PDF that you can download and fill out, print, and it's going to be asking you these same questions with a few nuances as far as how you submit the form. So you're a veteran, former military. If that's you, pick that. Then you're going to select your branch, service component, and officer or enlisted, your reason why. Then you're going to put your first name, last name, and the only two that are required are first and last, but the more you can fill out, the better chance you have of getting your record. Then you will also want to determine what type of report you're requesting. Undeleted just means that there's more information. Basically, undeleted is complete information about your military service, whereas a deleted one just provides essential information for verifying military service, such as date of separation, rank, and unit, and while omitting sensitive information, such as character of discharge and other identifying information. Next, on the form, you'll see a send response to. This will make a little more sense when we look at the SF-180, because it could be a company requesting information, and you would send it to a person that maybe wants your medical records. Upload authorization. This will be authorizing that you're next of kin, or if you are requesting medical records get sent to somebody other than the veteran, that you have the authorization to do it, things of that nature. Or if you are not the veteran, proof that the veteran is deceased. So from here, you'll review and submit all your information. The second option is to fill out a National Archive request form, which is the standard form 180. The VA has you jump through a few hoops to download this, but you can download it below in the comments. I'll link to the GSA website. There are other methods also if you're a veteran and you still have your DS logon. So here are the dates for if you can use your DS logon to get your record. You will need a premium DS logon. Okay, so now we're going to look at the SF-180 itself. The VA has you jump through a few hoops to get to this, but you're going to click on that link. So that link will bring you to this page, and you'll click on that link, and then it'll pop-up window. That link will take you to the National Archives website, where you can find this link that will take you to the GSA website. Click on the title, Request Pertaining to Military Records. Now you can finally download it by clicking Save, and this is what the form looks like. You'll see you'll need your name, social, date of birth, place of birth, military branch of service, date entered, basically all the same information that they were requesting in the online form. So one of the major differences, and here on the fourth point in the instructions, you can send the reply to yourself if the designated address is not registered to the addressee. Then you'll have to use an in care of, but more importantly, the final note here is that if you, the veteran or dependent, wants to send the medical records of the veteran to a third party, you must fill out a DD form 2870. And this is what a 2870 looks like. You'll have to fill out your information again, authorizing TRICARE or whatever facility to release your patient information to the person you're going to send the form to. And then finally, where do you submit your letter after you print this out? Okay, you're going to use this page here. So to use this chart to send your information to make your request, you're going to look at, let's say you were in the Air Force, discharged, deceased, or retired before May 1st, 1994. You're going to look at personnel record 14 or medical or service treatment record 14. Scroll down a little bit. You'll see there's a box for 14 that says National Personnel Records Center, Military Personnel Records, 1 Archives Drive, St. Louis. And using that address, you'll send in your form and wait for your records to arrive at the address you requested your documents to be sent to. So finally, if you have trouble printing, you can request the SF-180 from the National Archives. You can request it from the Department of Defense, from a veteran service organization such as the VFW, which I mentioned. But you don't need an SF-180 at all, although if you decide to write a letter, you will need all the information that the SF-180 asks for. So as you're writing the letter, you'll have a section 1 where you put the veteran's name, the social security number if you have it, the date of birth if you have it. So you're going to put as much information as possible. And then in section 2, you're going to list the items that you're requesting. Section 3, you will put the requester's name, which might be your name, your relationship to the veteran. So basically, you just need the information the SF-180 requires, which you can find online through the links below. Don't forget to sign your letter. It will need to be signed. And if you're requesting information for multiple veterans, you'll need to fill out multiple SF-180s or write multiple letters, one for each veteran whose information you're requesting. Well, I hope you found that information useful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you look in the description, we'll have links to the form SF-180, to the National Archives, so that way you can fill out an online form and other GSA forms that you might need. If you'd like to support us, in the description also is our GoFundMe link. You can support us directly there. You can also subscribe, like, or share this video, and visit our website, vets.com/store, and there's a few products there. Any money we make from that, 10% of that goes to our Veterans Automotive Service Program, which helps us maintain veteran vehicles. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.